Hello everybody. Erica here with All Things Parks, and today we are out at Galaxy's Edge because we are celebrating May the 4th, as in May the Force be with you. So we are going to explore until the park closes all things Star Wars. So let's go do this. First up, we are going to head through the marketplace, and I hear some Wookiees. Yup. And we do have a line queue to enter the marketplace, so let's get in line. Alright, so you can see in all the different kiosks there's quite a few lines, so everyone's waiting. Only one party is allowed inside each of the different stores. This has been going on since everything's been going on, so no changes in here, and I'm really not seeing too much new merchandise, so we're gonna head down over by the Falcon and see what's going on there, see if we can see some stormtroopers. So it does look like a storm is coming through. It's getting pretty windy, starting to drizzle just a tad. Not as long a lines as I had expected throughout the land. It is the third, full disclosure. But there she blows. There we have the Millennium Falcon. And even out there, it's not too long of a line. We got a lot of people taking their lightsaber photos. Those will be cool here in a little bit when it gets a little darker. Stand by, wait for the Falcon 35 minutes, so I can give that a go. This here is the same popcorn that they have over in the market. So this is being scavenged. Is that the word? I'm not sure. But we are getting closer and closer. The line is moving, so that's great. I always love this vantage point, the top side of the Millennium Falcon when you're coming through the line queue here. Alright, we are about to get our commands over in the next room, and then we are ready to join Chewie and fly the Falcon.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy, pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh, the Millennium Falcon. Oh no, for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. You back at my fine furry friend. Yes, as we agreed. You let us use the ship, we'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits.
We are going to be pilots that are in charge of left to right, not up and down. We will have a hyper pilot for that. But here we go.
You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first
Fly right this way. Get those seatbelts on as quickly as you can.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise young legs.
We landed the Falcon right back here in Batuu, and now it is time for me to head into a few shops and check out some merchandise. Speaking of Chewie, look who's out. He must have snuck on the ship with us and just didn't let us know. Located right next to the Droid Depot is actually a really cool kitchen store. You can get through it. It connects from the Droid Depot, but there's also another entrance over here on the other side. So we're going to head in and see if there's any new merchandise, and if not, I'll show you what they already have because it's amazing. As I mentioned, they have some really cool kitchen items in this store. So a nice towel set. That R2-D2 bowl is awesome. They even have some spoon rests here. Everything is this Droid Depot. Super cool. They have a BB-8 wine stopper, which is nice. A mix of droids coffee cup. A Droid Depot apron that features arguably everyone's favorite droid, R2-D2 there. They have some nice dinner plates or maybe dessert plates depending on your portion sizes. That R2-D2 oven mitt is also nice. And then they have a nice, what is it, a trivet. So get a hot pot, put it on that droid, and then also a nice cutting board. They have some other cool merchandise as well, but I think the star of the show in this shop is definitely the kitchen stuff. I think it's just the most unique and definitely something I always enjoy coming out to look at. But you can see right in there's the Droid Shop, so it does connect. And we are going to head on and see what else we can get into here at Galaxy's Edge. And of course, another fan favorite is your blue and green milk. And of course, I recommend adding some alcohol to it. Well, of course, one of my favorite things to do for any festival or holiday or May the 4th is to check out Disney specialty snacks. Unfortunately, they do not have their snacks yet. Today is the 3rd. They are going to feature their May the 4th snacks only on May 4th and 5th, so we are going to miss out on those. They're going to bring back a few fan favorites, so we're going to have those churros that look like lightsabers. They will, of course, come with the chocolate dipping sauce, and they're going to bring back a galactic funnel cake. But in addition to that, Docking Bay 7 is going to have a specialty raspberry cream puff, and it's going to be filled with passion fruit pastry cream. So it sounds very good, very refreshing, very Star Wars. And if you are not going to be at Hollywood Studios on those 2 days, I know over at Disney Springs, they have brought back the famous Baby Yoda Baby Dome Cake over at Emirates Patisserie. And if you watched mine and Andrew's Easter video, you know that over at the Ganachery, they have a Millennium Falcon chocolate cake pop. Not cake pop, it's just chocolate on a stick. A chocolate pop, I guess. So those are available already. So they started, I think, the Baby Yoda cake came back about a week ago, but that Millennium Falcon chocolate has been around for a while. Now, what might surprise you, if you are off property or you're on property but not in a park, you can celebrate May the 4th over at the Polynesian. So I guess they're a huge Star Wars fan and community over at the Poly. It might be one of the planets. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just messing with you. It's definitely not. But they're featuring a Millennium Falcon ice cream sundae that must be out of this world. So we might have to leave here shortly and go check that out because I'm ready for a snack. But until then, let's go ahead and see if we can find some stormtroopers because I support the troops. If you have followed myself and Andrew for a while now, you would know that our favorite bar, well, at least my favorite, but I think it's in his top 1 or 2 favorites, is Trader Sam's over at the Polynesian, which we might be heading to. But Oga's Canteen over here in Galaxy's Edge is a close runner-up because we love the interactiveness of them. So this is one where, you know, the bartenders are singing and dancing, things are going on, there's all sorts of nonsense is happening that we just love. It is very difficult to get reservations for, so you definitely want to be checking as soon as you can, which is a 60 days out. But it is definitely a stop here in Galaxy's Edge that you do not want to miss, especially if you're only coming to experience this in a day. It's a top must-do here at Hollywood Studios. Another must-try is to get those Cokes. They are specially designed just for Galaxy's Edge. Now, I didn't get to the park until about 5:30 or so, so of course all of the rides of the resisting boarding groups had been filled, did not even attempt. But in terms of other things that you cannot miss here at Galaxy's Edge, of course you want to try and get on Rise of the Resistance. However, with Rise of the Resistance, even if you do have a boarding group and you think you have a chance, it does break down a lot, and you can tell right now it is broken down. These are all people that have boarding groups that are just waiting, hoping that it gets back up and running here soon. Since there were no stormtroopers out and about, I figured we would walk out of Galaxy's Edge and head over to Star Tours, the ride that started all of this here at Hollywood Studios, and see what kind of wait time we have there. So here is a giant AT-AT and Star Tours. Only a 15-minute wait, so let's go do this thing. I love this line queue. I think it is so cool. It reminds me of indoor. Hopefully that's what it's supposed to be. Hopefully I got that right. I've been trying to learn more and more about Star Wars over the years, but I am by no means an expert. So disappointed. Once again, I was not the Rebel Spy. It's been a life goal of mine. I have never been the Rebel Spy. But of course the ride leads us to a gift shop. Nothing screams Disney more than that. So there's quite a few of action figures here. All things Baby Yoda. Again, all things Baby Yoda. And I am a huge fan of Bigfoot stuffed animal plushes. And I love the Ewok. He is so cute. The Yoda one, kind of creepy. But that Ewok, as well as the Prog, they're so adorable. Spirit jerseys for all Star Wars fans here. That's a pretty cool lounge fly if you're a Star Wars fan. I've not seen that one before, but I'm not always on the lookout for Star Wars merchandise. Some nice tie-dye outfits there. Again, I'm not the biggest tie-dye fan either, but lots of apparel here. Tatooine Traders did not disappoint, but there is actually another gift shop over up front of Hollywood Studios that's all Star Wars, so we're gonna head that way and see if there's any additional goodies that are screaming my name. Also, just want everyone aware that popcorn here at Hollywood Studios you are able to get in a Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket container, which is absolutely awesome. We have made it to the Star Wars store. There is a line. In here, it looks like we have a lot of the cool collectible items that you can get over by the lightsaber store over in Galaxy's Edge. So a little bit different options. That line was pretty long, so we did not head in that store, but it's very cool in there. This is some of the merchandise you would be able to find, and of course there is a little bit of lightsaber type merchandise, but not the ones you can obviously make. This is a pretty cool Spirit jersey. A nice shirt for the Black Spire Outpost as well. I really like that coffee cup tumbler with that cork bottom, similar to something that me and Andrew saw over at SeaWorld over the weekend. I like that design, and that's a really cool cup too. Canister definitely looks like it's been weathered. And some Star Wars Pride apparel. The first weekend of June here in Orlando is going to be Pride weekend, so you got to get this while you can. And check this out. That kitchen merchandise that we saw in the back by the Droid Shop is also up front here. Then we have a lot of the same clothing that we saw over in Tatooine. And then it looks like the whole back side of the store is dedicated to the man right now, Mr. Baby Yoda. That is going to wrap things up here at Hollywood Studios for May the 4th Eve. But we are going to hop in my TIE Fighter, as I mentioned, and we are going to travel over into the planet of the Polynesian Village Resort because they are celebrating May the 4th Eve, and we are about to dive into all of their goodies. And I'm hoping maybe they surprise me and they have my chip and dip bowl set from Trader Sam's in the gift shop, but we can never be too certain that it's going to be there. But we'll go check. Let's go. We have touched down on this beautiful planet of the Polynesian Resort. Nobody knows what kind of creatures will lurk among the trees and the sands and the bungalows, but we will certainly find out. This is an absolutely stunning planet. people here are so different. I can't tell if they're droids or pretending to be Ewoks. But what I do know is not even this planet has Trader Sam chip and dip bowl sets. And I really do not think that they are porgs. Now for the real reason that we are here, the pineapple lanai for Star Wars treats. And here is the Falcon soft serve. So it has vanilla ice cream with chocolate cream cookie crumbles, chocolate drizzle, some white chocolate pearls, and of course, brownie. There she is. How cute is this sundae? Check out that brownie. There's actually a fudge layer on top, and there is some galactic sparkle and shine on it. It looks like the gray stuff. It's actually just vanilla ice cream, but it is gray. We have those pearls, of course, those brownie bites there, but this looks delectable with that white chocolate falcon. Falcon. Here we go. I'm definitely getting a good amount of brownie. I'm getting a whole brownie chunk here because this is a brownie sundae, so let's go. The brownie is so fudgy because it has that top layer of fudge. Obviously the ice cream is creamy, and then you get those little bites and bursts of those pearls. This is a great chocolate brownie ice cream sundae on an amazing planet. Quick Sunday update. The bottom is just loaded with smashed sandwich cookies, chocolate sandwich cookies. That crunch at the bottom there. You gotta dig deep. You gotta dig a little deeper. I am going to sit back, relax on this beautiful planet of the Polynesian, enjoy the rest of my Sunday here. But thank you so much for hanging out with us today on May the 4th Eve. We hope you all have an amazing May 4th. Get out to Hollywood Studios if you can, Disney Springs, or even here at the Polynesian. There's plenty of things across Disney property to help you celebrate May the 4th. So make sure you like, subscribe, and we will catch you at a park here soon.